Hi everyone, I'm Lara and this is Andrea.
Hi everyone.
And we are founders of Antab Studio and also the core team behind Foreclosed. So as you can see, it's a very small team. That means that we are both working together on almost all the aspects of the development. I'm not a coder myself. That means that all the gameplay programming is done by Andrea.
Yeah, but we are also getting some help from a long time friend from the Italian game industry, because we are Italian. And for example, for all the audio part, most of the audio part, we are collaborating with DP Studio. So he's helping us with sound design and managing voiceover. And we're getting a strong help for creating all the soundtrack for the game.
Mm-hmm. We are also working with a very talented programmer, a veteran of the industry. He's called Alberto, and he's helping us mainly with all the needed optimizations for all the platforms. We use music in Foreclosed to give a bit more noirish vibes, both to the story and the gameplay. It also explains Capno's situation in a bit more evocative way, we may say. We have character progression in the game, and that feature is actually connected with the implants. That means that the dualistic nature of our hero is extremely important in the game.
Yeah, also to express that kind of dualistic nature, the music composer behind the soundtrack, Luigi, created different blends between classic instruments and more electronic instruments to give the idea of the balance between the human identity and the cybernetic identity of the main character.
So what's Foreclosed? Foreclosed is a fully playable comic book and packed together with exciting third-person action shooter mechanics, an original story, and an unconventional way of playing inside multiple comic panels.
Yeah, the main character is Evan Kapnos. You will play as Evan Kapnos. He's the everyday man whose life has been shocked suddenly by a bureaucratic paradox, because his identity has been foreclosed.
Went bankrupt. Hence, I had to personally authorize the foreclosure of your identity.
As you may guess from the premises, Foreclosed is set in a not so far away future, in a dystopian society where all the interaction are almost transactional.
Yeah, to tell the Evan story, we needed it to be set in a dystopian context, so the cyberpunk environment came very natural for us.
Capnos, right? Glad to see you're still alive.
The art style of our game is strongly inspired by cyberpunk graphic novels, such as Hard Boiled from Frank Miller, but the comic book vibes in the game are not just limited to visuals.
Right, we created a lot of gameplay elements and mechanics that takes place in multiple comic panels, all on screen at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And all of them are playable. We also get inspiration from games we love. First of all, the first Max Payne,
Yeah.
and also the Deus Ex saga.
So Foreclosed is mainly a story-driven experience. Writing the story is the basis from where we started developing also all the game design mechanics, and everything is developed from that starting point.
Mm-hmm. that means that when we, for example, design locations of the game, we are just not thinking about recreating this comic book feeling, but we are also thinking about what kind of small details we can put inside the scene to better tell about the context, about the whole world of Foreclosed. As an example, we may quoted, for example, Evan's apartment.
Yeah, Evan's apartment.
Which is located in a low budget neighborhood in the city, in a building made of recycled containers. And although it's a very poor area, you may see that the technology of the brain implants is really rooted inside the society, and it's normal, it's everyday kind of technology that everyone uses in Foreclosed world.
We already did quite a lot of work making the game, but there's still a lot to do. So I think we should go back to work now. But we would like to say thank you everyone for listening and for your time. Hope we didn't bother too much with our accent, but we really can't wait to let you play our game. We are very excited. So
yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Thank
it was
you.
A pleasure.
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye. Cheers.